Hello everyone, welcome back to Draco's Games and Cosplay. Right, night 5. 5 Nights at Freddy's 4. Oh, we know how exciting night 4 was. So, I'm assuming a lot more active animatronics. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Right. And here we go. Footsteps already. Just hearing footsteps constantly. Oh! Golden Freddy?
That's weird. Whoa, he's freaky. He must be alternating between
What?
the doors.
God!
Does it mean that it's just going to be him?
He went both sides. Whoa! Golden Freddy. Why? What? Oh, wow. That's... Whoa!
Weird.
Crikey. What the...
I'll be actually quiet with this one.
Nope.
He's supposed to shut the door.
Didn't hear anything. I did not hear
Are you
anything.
supposed to see if he's there and then shut the door?
That's what I tried to do.
You couldn't shut the door?
No, because the camera blacked out and the jump scare happened. Oh, this is interesting. This was unexpected.
Maybe you're not supposed to put the light on him.
Yeah.
Let's just
Wow.
listen.
Nothing. Right.
I'm running away, so it goes next.
Where is he? What is going on? Whoa, there he is. There, I know. Right. Now he's laughing.
Is he behind you?
God, no, please.
It's like a hamburger.
Whoa!
It's like a hamburger of death.
Yeah. Oh! He is scary as... Oh! Right, so you've got to see him and then close the door on him. Right.
So the whole will be in the bed.
I do not like like this at all. Hello.
Okay.
Right.
He's on the bed.
That was a laugh. Hi!
Okay.
Back in the room. Nope. Oh god, is he in here? Hi guys! Right. Back outside.
Which side?
Nope. Oh!
Bugger. He moves quick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He just went dum and then he was there.
Like a weeping angel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like this one. This is really
This
creepy.
oh. Why is it only him this time? Does it have something to do with the previous mini game where he was trapped in the parts and service repair shop? Where is he? Oh, he's inside. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Jump scare
Oh
now.
god. There he is.
Why did he go ho 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 if he's not inside?
Right. Nope. Where are you, my little chickadee? There you are. Now does this mean he's inside? Yes.
What's the difference between that and the other one? No.
There he is.
He looks so happy to see us. In a menacing way. No, he's not there.
I don't know where he is.
Could have been on the bed.
Oh. Oh my god. Don't like this one.
I didn't like this.
Don't like this.
It's gone.
Other nights have been absolutely fine. I could deal with the other nights. This one's really freaky.
I don't like it either. It's running. God. No.
Nope. There he is.
Oh yeah, because he can run out the closet while you're standing there. Oh well, he's not there. Shut this door as soon as you... Shit.
Oh god, where the fuck is...
He's a douche.
There he is.
So now he's moving to the right.
Probably. Yes.
No, because I could hear it in the speaker.
Right.
Now he's moving to the left. See?
Oh god,
Right
yeah.
again.
If you had stereo... or whatever the phrase... surround sound.
Now he's ho 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 behind you.
Yep. Left, I think.
Left, yeah, I'm sure it's there. Frick.
Hey!
No!
What the fuck? No, left again.
Left again.
Yes. He was...
Right.
Yes. Right side even.
Oh, where's he? Oh, you.
Oh, lost him.
You.
There he is. Yeah, left side. 4 AM. Right side. No, left side again. He is really trying. There he is.
Right side.
If you had surround sound, this would be awesome.
Behind.
No, closet.
Closet.
Right side. Left side. Right side. Getting the hang of it. Left side. 5 AM. Right side. Gone again.
Where is he gone?
Crikey. He's moved again. Left side. Right side. Come on. Turn. Turn.
Come on, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Left side. Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my god. Okay, that was way harder. I saw how much you were, how fast you were moving there. It's like you haven't even got time to react.
Naught days.
Like, as in emotionally
The
react.
party. Oh god. Wow, your brother is kind of a baby, isn't he?
Oh, he is only a little
It's
kid.
hilarious. Why don't we help him get a closer look? He will love it. No, I'm assuming that's the kid. No, please. Come on, guys. Let's give this little man a lift. He wants to get up close and personal. What? No, I don't want to go. You heard the little man. He wants to get even closer. I don't like these guys. Oh, look, Golden Freddy. I think the little man said he wants to give Fredbear a kick. Oh, is that Fred?
Oh no.
Is that Fredbear, not Golden Freddy? On 3. 1, 2. No. No.
Oh. Oh my god.
Is that it? Is that the bite?
That would be the bite. There's got to be the bite.
Have we just witnessed the bite of 87? One of the defining moments in the entire
That's
series.
strange because it's not a malfunction.
Yeah,
They jammed his head in there and he would have been singing into the microphone, the animatronic, so his mouth would have been moving.
Up and down,
So that's,
yeah.
that's weird because that's not a
That's not an
failure.
animatronic attack.
It's not a failure or an attack. It's unless the kids
Yeah.
lied. But then
So there was no, you couldn't see a person in there, so that was just the animatronic, but
they wouldn't have CCTV back then either, would they?
not really.
So they wouldn't be able to prove whether, unless there was another adult an
Yeah.
adult who'd seen what had happened. So the kids could just fob it off and just say something like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it was, him." climbing up to the. You know what I mean?
Right. So from what we know and assume, we have not been playing as the puppet. You know, in my first video, I said, this is the crying child. Are we playing as the puppet? We believe we don't really know anything properly, but we've always assumed that the crying child becomes the puppet. The crying child from the second mini game, where the crying child is outside and is murdered by the purple guy, he becomes the puppet, we believe. Here, this is not what's happened. We are a crying child that has become the bite victim and has lost the entire frontal lobe, and that is not the puppet.
Yeah, but how do you know? Because I know he seems to have an affinity with the Freddy, because it's like the Freddy is talking to him, you know, in the yellow text. But that doesn't necessarily mean his spirit would take over a Freddy. Not necessarily.
Unless
he could have become the puppet to control the rest of them.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of them, and they've all got different heads on.
Yeah. So if that is the same child, maybe this happens, he loses his frontal lobe, and then at a later point
is he going mad and
is then murdered by purple guy and becomes the puppet. Now, your frontal lobe, losing your frontal lobe, you'd survive, you would sort of be able to function, but you wouldn't have higher functions. The puppet in Five Nights 2 is controlled by the music box. What if the child is stuck as he is now and is soothed by music and is then later on murdered by the purple guy, who we saw in this game obviously works here, looks like possibly a manager or something. Could the manager murder the crying child, who's the bite victim, in revenge for maybe the loss of reputation for the restaurant?
Oh God, that's a good point.
Oh, crikey.
But why would the crying child be at the establishment again if it's been bitten? Wouldn't he be in some kind of care?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a 2 crying child. They're 2 victims. Is there the bite kid that cries? But is there also another crying child? Is the other one we see?
So many questions.
At the end of the day, kids cry, yeah? Just because there's another kid that... do they wear the same clothes?
Who knows?
We need to... the
crying child is just in grey in Five Nights 2. He isn't coloured. I don't think in 3 he's coloured either.
We'd have to check that. I think that's something we're going to have to check.
Right, so look, I have a star!
Stop. Why is there 1 star? There's a 6th night.
Right.
Look in the extras.
So we've got 6th night, which is a staple point. So that'll be my next video. Extras, what have we got?
Oh, God knows. See what we've unlocked. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm getting a bit edgy.
Right. Oh. Animatronics.
Oh my
right.
God.
So we've got Nightmare.
He does have the little babies. Do they come out of him?
Yeah. Well, we've not seen it. Is he under the bed?
You know, I said about him. He's probably under the bed.
Yeah. Could he? If you don't flash the light enough at the 3 of them, does he come up?
Yeah. Do they make a really loud noise?
Oh, Nightmare, Bonnie, you don't like you anymore. Nightmare Chica.
Oh my God, Chica looks worse. Why does Chica look worse?
I don't know, I'd say Bonnie's worse. He's missing his entire front.
No, I think it's because... Is it because he's supposed to be a chick, so he's not supposed to have teeth? Is that what makes it more...
Oh, Foxy.
Foxy still
awesome.
Doesn't look as scary to me. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, right, so he's Nightmare Fred Bear.
But then teeth are probably like that big.
Yeah, look at the claws. Right, so, which leads to another question. is Golden Freddy actually Fredbear, the original animatronic from the first restaurant chain?
Oh,
That is so
tiny.
cute.
But why is it purple? Why is the question mark purple?
Why is there another question? Why is there another animatronic?
Well,
what
that's going to
the-
be the sixth night, right?
A new
Foxy.
animatronic. Ooh. Oh, there's this them sculpting
Oh,
and rendering.
whoa. Wow.
Awesome.
Why is it he always looks more derpy than the rest of them? Is it just me?
Yeah. So what else we got? We got making Fred Bear, jump scares, like in the Five Nights at Freddy's 3. You could
I
play
like the way
through
you
all
can
the
actually-
jump scare
Like-
animations. Fun with plush trap. Oh, so you can play through the night again. Nightmare. Do we have a 7th night? After we finish night 6, do we unlock nightmare mode? Oh, that's...
Or is night 6 nightmare mode?
No, because it's a separate thing. Right, well, there's a lot more to go on, so potentially at least another 2 videos, another 2 nights out of this.
There's more to go on. There's more unanswered questions. I'm sat
Yeah,
here going,
yeah.
what?
So we've answered, I'm assuming, the bite of 87, but oh, there's so many more that needs
Then the
answering.
TV thing said 83.
Yeah, that was the
advert.
original advert. Oh. Scott Cawthon, you are a bloody genius and a legend.
I just thought something. What if the TV thing? What if that is the kid putting a VHS in
Yeah.
rather than it actually being on the
On
TV?
screen. Yeah. Right. Well.
Why would he have that?
Yeah, because the whole family seems obsessed with him.
And
You've
why
got
would
him with his toys, Mangle in what we assume is the girls' room. They live right next door to the establishment.
It's like the dad owns the establishment.
Does he
Instead
work
of-
there? Does he own it? Is the dad purple guy? Oh, so many more questions than
There's
answers.
going to be stuff. Surely there's going to be little hints littered throughout this whole game that we're
Well-
not seeing.
Yeah, there was in the mini games in 3. So much
Because-
to look at.
I know it's saying like that's the bite of 87, but I know we've just seen like the advert for 1983. But as I said, that could be a VHS.
Yeah.
How many times did you have to click the TV? Quite a few.
Yeah, about
That could be
6
him
or so.
putting. When you think, oh no, this might be me overthinking. That could be him putting the VCR on, putting it in, playing
Putting the
it,
TV on,
putting the
playing
TV
it.
on.
Yeah,
You see?
have to do it 1 click per action you would do when you used to put a cassette in. Right, well, night 6, next video. Wow.
Hang on. So we've got. There's a mangle in one of the rooms.
In the pink room, which
They've
we're
got-
assuming is a
They've got all
girls' room.
the original.
Animatronics as toys.
The mangle was in which game?
Mangle was in 2 in the 1987 game.
There you go.
So this is 1987, and yeah. So this is definitely the bite of
What's in the
87.
Establishment, unless it's a double of that.
Well, the Mangle was the original Bonnie from, we're assuming, the 1983 establishment, and it was he was given to the kids as a assembly plaything, take apart, put back together, and it got wrecked so many times they just left him.
Sorry, what year was that?
This is 1987, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
There you
So-
go.
So Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and 2 are happening at the same time, because we're actually playing the same week in 2 different
Yeah.
games. Because in Five Nights at Freddy's, wow, we are going complete lore here. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the night guard you're playing as, you have phone guy talking to you. On the 6th night, I think it is, he says that the establishment may be closing down. We have a birthday party the next day. Just get through the night and you are doing the day shift of the birthday party. And we know that that was in 1987 because of the check you get at the end has 87 on it. And everyone believes that that party the next day is where the bite happens. Which is this. So we're actually playing the same week in time from the perspective of two different people. That is awesome. Right, well, we've gone on enough for now. We're going to end this video and see what the 6th night brings. So,
wow.
Hope you've enjoyed this. This was fascinating. I have loved this. Scary as hell, yes. So, until we see you again, take care of each other and keep being awesome. Cheers!
Bye.